are you doing? Are you ready to build some glutes? I know I am. So today we are going to be working through a range of exercises which are going to target the full gluteus maximus, and then we're going to be finishing with some upper body at the end. So what have we got on the cards today? Well, I'm going to start with a barbell hip thrust. You don't have to use a barbell if you don't want to. You can, of course, use a dumbbell on your hips with a booty band around your knees, or you can just use a booty band. Whatever you have, it is completely up to you. But I want to show you lots of different variations for doing these workouts so that you know you've always got a range of equipment that you can choose from. Then after that, we're going to go into some lunges. Now, these lunges are going to be done with a slight difference, and you have two options. I'm going to demonstrate them now. Well, you have actually three options. Okay, if you can lunge, the first option that I want you to choose is a high step lunge. So basically you would put your foot on a bench or on a chair or on anything where you can set your foot, and then you are going to step the other foot back like such, and you are going to come down into a deep lunge, which is going to stretch the glute, okay? So the elevated front leg is really going to put the glute into a big extended position and create a huge deficit and a huge stretch in the back glute. You can, of course, hold a couple of dumbbells while you're doing this. If you don't have something like a bench or a chair to set your foot on, then if you can, you're going to set your front foot on a yoga block. So you are going to be doing your lunges like this with the foot up here on the block. We're not leaning forward. If we push this knee forward, it makes it more of a quad exercise. So rather than pushing the knee forward, what we're going to be doing is trying to come down and feeling a really big stretch in the glute here, okay? This is really going to hurt. We're not going to come all the way up to stand. We're only going to come up to halfway. We're going to keep the maximum level of effort on the glute the whole time. Now, if you cannot lunge for whatever reason, then you are going to do a slightly different variation. You have the option of putting a band, which is what I recommend, around your knees. So the band would go around your knees like such, just above your knees. If you have the rubber bands, you can put one above your knees and one below your knees. What you're going to do is you're going to elevate your front foot if you have something to elevate it on. Then you're going to step the back foot back into a lunge position, okay? So you're going to stay here with the tension on the band. You're going to really feel like this glute is fired up. You're going to stay in this position. You're going to lower, see if I can do it while talking. You're going to lower like an RDL. So it's like a lunge RDL variation. So you're going to lower like an RDL and come back up, holding a dumbbell in one hand. So you're going to keep the tension on the glute the whole time without actually moving the legs. Super effective for building the glutes. If you don't have a block, then you can just do these on the ground, but it is much more effective when the front foot is raised. Now, also, the other option, if you cannot lunge because you have knee issues, is to do this here on a high bench. So you would just stand like this with this leg here. You can even put the back foot on the floor, although it's better if it's up. And you're simply going to come forward and back. Now, it's actually better if you do this close to a wall. So let me show you here. So your foot would be up on the chair, up on the bench. You're going to keep the tension in the band, and you're going to RDL like this, okay? Holding a dumbbell. So that is going to keep the tension on the glute the whole time. And believe me, you are really going to feel that in your glutes. So lots of options. If you can lunge, you're going to go for that big, deep lunge. If you can't lunge, you're going to go for the static lunge position, really focusing on keeping that front leg taut. And then you're going to come down and push forward into that glute. And that is going to be your staple the whole way through this program if you cannot lunge, okay? Always lots of variations for people who have injuries. So then we're going to go into a reverse hyper with straight legs. So we're going to lean across a bench or chair. We're going to keep our legs straight. You can put a band around your ankle, forcing it out against the band. And you're literally going to lift your legs up behind you using your glutes to lift them. Then we're going to go into a lateral band walk. So this is simply going to be small side steps, pushing off the leg that you're moving away from. So if you're moving this way, you're going to push off this leg, side step, push, side step. So always the leg that is away from the direction you're moving is the leg that does the pushing. After that, we're going to go into some deficit push-ups. So you're going to be doing push-ups on dumbbells. The reason why we do push-ups holding on to dumbbells is because you get to come down super low and get a really good stretch across the chest. That's also going to work the triceps and the biceps and a bit of back as well. Then we're going to go into a paddle row. So exactly as it sounds, you're going to hold dumbbells and you're going to row the arms back into the lats, okay? Then after that, we're going to go into a very simple lat raise. So I like to do my lat raise at a 45-degree angle. Most people do it wrong when they do it this way. They fling their hands up, so it doesn't really become a lat raise. So I like to keep mine here at a 45-degree angle, which is kind of like a lat raise and a front raise all at the same time. We're going to work in 60-second sets with 45 seconds of rest. So we are going to move pretty quickly. Most sets are going to be 3 sets of each. If I don't feel that we've had enough of a glute burn, I may throw in an extra set. If I feel like we've had too much of a burn, I will possibly take out a set. But I will decide as and when I want to what we're going to do. And you're just going to have to play along. So let's get going. Get yourself set up. I'm going to be starting here with my barbell with a pad on it. I'm going to set my glute band there for whenever I need it. I've got my water. I'm going to get my music on, get my fan on. You guys get yourselves set up. Okay. Music is a playing. Fan is a blowing. I've got my remote control here. And we are going to get going. As soon as I hit the timer, we're going to go in 10 seconds. So get yourself set up. Around. Get yourself set up now. Get underneath your barbell, or if you're using a dumbbell, get that on your hips. And get your booty band on above your knee. And we're gonna do slow, controlled reps, okay? Are you ready? 10 seconds. Have a great workout, everybody. I'm excited to train with you. 3, 2, 1, shh. Get that barbell up. Feet are slightly in front of the knees. Toes are turned ever so slightly out. Keep the front of the body nice and tight. Let the hips drop and then thrust. So it's not a full body rock. It's a drop and a thrust. Excellent. Chin can be about 1 inch from the chest, gazing up towards the ceiling, but not straight up. You want to gaze kind of where the wall meets the ceiling. 20 seconds left. Keep going. Thrust and hold at the top. If you want to make this harder, if you're not using a barbell, you can put a band around your knees. 10 seconds. Make sure the upper body stays very still. You're not using your whole body to thrust. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 45 seconds. Whew. So I'm using this slightly sloped footstool to do these hip thrusts. This is a slightly different angle for me, but everything about working your glutes is all about angles. So I like this angle because it actually drops me down a little bit further and makes the squeeze at the top a little harder. 20 seconds, and we're going for a second set. 3 sets of these. We're going to be doing hip thrusts every single day in this program, because hip thrusts are the king of booty building exercises. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and thrust. See, can you focus on isolating the glutes? Really focus on the movement. So it's a slow lower, a hard thrust with a squeeze at the top. See, can you pause for at least a second at the top? So it's an explosive thrust and a slight hold at the top. If you have your feet too far back, it makes it a very quad dominant exercise. So make sure your feet are a little in front of your knees. 20 seconds left. You will feel a lot more glute activation if you make sure that your feet are slightly in front of your knees. My glutes are starting to burn. Woo! 8 seconds. Just one more rep. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Oh, my glutes were burning there. Woo, boy. I used to do these glute bridges with on a really heavy Smith machine with about like more than 550 pounds on, 260 kilos. And what I found was I used to do them with my feet too far back because I'm very quad dominant. And so I wasn't really getting enough glute activation. So now that I've dropped back to 60 kilos I have on here, it's about 140 pounds. So much better. Okay, let's get ready to go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, let's do this. Drop and squeeze. I find that people who have sore backs or lower back issues tend to not have them once they strengthen their glutes, because your glutes are one of the biggest muscle groups in your body, and they are supposed to do the work whenever you bend and squat and lift. But if they're weak, they can't do their job. 25 seconds left. My glutes are actually physically burning now. Whew. 18 seconds. So you want to strengthen your glutes to protect your lower back. Keep going. Commit to doing full reps. You got this. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Set it down. Okay, quick setup for lunges. Get the barbell out of the way. You're not going to need it. So grab your bench or your chair or whatever you're using. Let's see if I could do this. Yeah, this will be a good one. Okay. So get your bench or your chair set up. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Or if you're not using the bench, you can use a block. Ten seconds. Grab a couple of dumbbells. So get into your position. 3, 2, 1. If you're here, you're lunging all the way down. Nice deep lunge. If you're not, you're here. Okay? So you're RDLing. Completely up to you. If you need to, for balance, if you're holding 2 dumbbells, keep your back foot on the floor. Okay? Or here. The softer the surface your foot is on, the more your body is going to wobble. That's normal because obviously there's a little bit of give on the surface of your foot. It's very good for your balance though. Beautiful. Slow, lower, nice big push-up. 7 seconds, keep going. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch it up. Okay, I'm gonna turn my little chair around so I'm facing the timer and I don't have to look backwards. Actually, let me show you over here. So this chair is a little more sturdy underneath. So I can put my foot underneath on this one for a more robust surface. Because that really was a little bit wobbly. So other side, you really should have felt a stretch in your glutes there. A real strong stretch. 3, 2, 1, and go. Big deep lunge. And up. Focus on the glute of the leg that's raised. Really focus on firing up that glute. Keep both hips facing forwards. Focus on the lower and the squeeze. Keep the body upright. It's hard to lean forward whenever, you can lean forward ever so slightly if you want, but I find keeping the body upright helps me get a deeper stretch. Go down as low as you can and come back up. Or you're here. We've only 8 seconds. This is totally okay. Push that glute back and stretch, and you're done. 45 seconds rest. So the beautiful thing about keeping the front leg elevated is that you get a really big stretch in the glutes. So one of the most important things about building muscle is that you get a full stretch and a full squeeze. You want to stretch the muscle, put it under a lot of tension, and then boom, fire it up again. And you don't need to lift heavy weights for that to happen. Whew. 8 seconds. Other side. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way down. Stretch that glute. Keep the back leg nice and strong. Good job. Descend. Come up. Whew. I think I actually preferred the wobbly surface now that I'm doing this here. I definitely found the wobbly surface activated my glute a little more. Keep going. Go deep on that front leg, as deep as you can. Or you're here. Push the glute back, come back up. You need to hold the wall, you're gonna hold the wall. Just push the glute back. Really push it back. 3, 2, 1, come up. So if you are keeping your foot steady in a static lunge and pushing back, I want you to focus hard on stretching into the glute. Whew. Falling over my weights. I'm gonna bring this back in for the other side. 20 seconds. Doing so good. You can go a little heavier with the weights if you feel you need to. So good for your core strength and your general stability. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and lunge. All the way down and back up. Go as deep as you can. Feel the stretch in that glute. If you don't feel the stretch in the glute, you're not going deep enough. And remember, totally okay to do these with your front foot on a block or your front foot on the floor. Woo! Descend the glute. See, can you touch the floor with your butt cheek? You're not going to be able to, but think about it. They're really going to hurt second time around. Third time, they're going to hurt even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, woo! And relax. Oh, that really started to hurt. That time, grab a drink. You need it. Whew. Oh, 15 seconds. Other side. Woo! Get ready, get your foot up. 3, 2, 1, lunge. By now you should be used to the movement. So you might even want to go a little heavier in this set. Or not. If you find it hard to balance, you can just hold one dumbbell and put your fingers on a wall or on a bench with the other hand. But over time, you will find yourself getting stronger. Whew, my legs are starting to tire now. Quads are starting to fail. It's very hard to make the glutes fail. 5 seconds. That's why I love hip thrusts. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So what happens is, in a RDL, the hamstrings fail before the glutes. In a squat, the quads fail before the glutes. So later on in the program, we're going to be doing an exercise where we're going to do 3 RDLs, then 3 squats. 3 RDLs, 3 squats. Why? Because the only common denominator in that equation is the glutes. So just as the hamstrings are starting to fail, we switch to quad dominant exercise. Just as the quads are starting to fail, we switch back to RDLs. The only common denominator is the glutes. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last one. All the way down. Squeeze the glutes at the bottom. Focus on a point a little in front of you and down. That helps to keep your balance. If you're doing these with a foot up on a bench and you want to put a band on, if you're doing the RDLs, that's totally okay. Woo! Everything's getting sore. Starting to fail. 10 seconds. Keep going. You got another one, come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, set those down. Reverse hyper next. Get your band on your ankle. Now you're gonna lean over something this time. It can be anything. So I'm gonna show you on the chair. Waddling. So, I'm going to lean over this chair. Actually, I'm going to bring it right over, but I'll just do it here. Legs straight out behind me, like this. So you ready? Let's go. Lift your legs up behind you. Squeeze your butt. Make sure my microphone is here. So use your glute muscles to squeeze your legs up. So you can go a little faster once you have the movement. Keep pressing your feet out against the band. Squeeze your glute muscles. If you feel like you're not getting enough with the band, you can drop it. It's only to remind you to keep pressing your feet out. But as long as you keep pressing your feet out, I don't mind what you do. Completely up to you. 10 seconds. Woo. Use the glute muscles to lift the legs. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, so really important in this is that, put my mic on. Really important is that you make sure your hips are off the edge of the chair. So you really want your hips to be hanging off. Now, of course you could do these slightly differently. You could do them with the legs bent, like this. Totally okay. Okay, and the feet together. This is okay, but I want you to try this straight leg version. Get ready. Hold on tight. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Use the glute muscles to lift the legs. See, can you isolate the glute muscles? If you're really not feeling it, you can try bending your legs like this. It's a very small micro movement. Or if it hurts your back, keeping your legs straight, totally okay. We're working all sides of the glutes. We're working the lateral, the horizontal, the vertical, all planes. You should start feeling them now. 15 seconds. Don't arch your lower back if you can help it. It's all in the glutes. Oh man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, you don't really feel these the first time you're doing them. The first set doesn't hurt as much, but oh my goodness, the second set does, and the third set is really gonna hurt. So don't forget as well, guys, that we're training glutes every single day, 6 days a week. So it's not like you have to have your heaviest, most brutal glute day, because you've only got one glute day a week. We're giving the glutes an enormous amount of volume, which they can cope with. So that is what we're going for here. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ooh. Lift those glutes. You got this. Lift the legs. Squeeze the glutes at the top. You're not arching your back. There is some movement in the back. There is always going to be, because you couldn't do them otherwise. Sorry, my microphone, I have to take it off. But I want you to lift using the glutes. Keep the toes ever so slightly turned out. If you can, that's what's gonna activate the maximus. Woo. Keep squeezing. 12 seconds. Woo. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Get your band back on. Get the chair out of the way. Whew. So I'm going with a tight band. You want to go with your tightest band that you have, unless your glutes are feeling pretty destroyed, in which case you can go with a lighter one. You're going to bring the band up above your knees in 10 seconds, and we're literally going to walk side to side. These are actually a killer. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So push off this leg. Push off the leg that is staying still, not the leg that is leading the step. So a lot of people will pull with the leg that's stepping out. I don't want you to do that. You can go a bit faster. If you don't have any room to step, you can step side to side. This is a killer. Woo! Up to you. Your glutes should be feeling it. Put your hands on your glutes. Come on. Keep going, 7 seconds. Slight bend in the knees. We're not bending forward in this one. Woo! 45 seconds. Oh, my glutes. Oh, my glutes are singing. They are on fire. Oh my God. Completely insane how hard those are. I have this really tight, strong band on, and this is really a killer. Okay, so up to you. Walk or just sidestep. It's easier for me in the video if I just sidestep and go. So hands on hips, bending forward ever so slightly. So really push off the leg that isn't stepping. Whew, 30 seconds. My glutes are actually on fire. Oh, 20 seconds left. Oh man, I don't know if I can keep going. Oh boy. Come on, Kim, you can do this. Come on, let's go. 10 seconds. Oh, my glutes are on fire. They're singing. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Oh my glutes. They're actually cramping. Oh my goodness. I have to give them a smack. They're actually cramping. I don't think I could do another minute. I can. This is the last exercise. We're going into upper body after this. Okay, let's go. Come on, you can do it. If I can, you can. And go. I might not talk much because this seems like a very innocuous exercise, but this is an absolute killer. Really push hard into the foot. That is, so I'm pushing hard into this one, stepping. Pushing hard into this one, stepping. Woo! 23 seconds. If you're going to get so sore that you can't go anymore, take a wee hip circle. Can you tell mine are? And then go again, come on, 10 seconds. Woo! You got this. Think of that booty growth. Woo! 45 seconds. Rest, well done. Glute portion over. Grab your dumbbells. If you want to put on training gloves, you can. Not necessary though. Admire your glute pump. Hello, booty. Woo, hi baby. Nice to see you. Okay, grab your dumbbells. Any dumbbells will do. Thicker ones might be more comfortable. 10 seconds. So you've lots of different options here. If you know you're a full press-up person, go on ahead. Otherwise, keep your knees on the floor. Drop all the way down. Let your chest touch the floor and come back up. Or you're here. Your nose will only touch the floor if you're in a box position. Make sure your elbows are coming back at 45-degree angles. Or you're here. It's just as many reps as possible. 30 seconds left. Let your chest touch the floor. Or if you know you can do full press-ups, these are hard. Maybe you just do 2 or 3. None of this, please. Okay? No splat press-ups. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So no splat press-ups. If you can't do a full press-up without your chest hitting the floor first, keep your knees on the floor. Because this is not a press-up, guys. Okay? This is not a press-up. I would rather see you be here. Because you're actually going to build chest and back and tricep strength in that position. You're not going to build it if you're splatting. Big compound upper body movements. If you want, you can turn the dumbbells in ever so slightly at a 45-degree angle. If you have wrist issues, do them on your fists. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep going. Feel the stretch across the chest. Deficit push-ups are so good for really stretching and building the chest. They're brilliant for the whole upper body. 13 seconds. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew, boy. You see, I can do full press-ups easily, but I don't do them whenever I'm doing 3 full minutes of press-ups because it's not necessary. I would rather go for the full minute and reach failure than just do less reps of the full range ones. These are so good at building your triceps as well. I don't know whether you can feel your triceps, but because we're on the dumbbells, it's like a mixture between chest work, bicep work, tricep work, some back and trap work thrown in there too. So effective. One more set, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't compromise your reps. I'd rather see you be here in a box position and do the full press up than to see you be a full press up and do like this is not a press up, okay? Half reps, no half reps, all the way. If you can't go all the way, walk your knees forward. You're just cheating yourself. Because I can't see you, but you can see yourself. Ooh, my triceps are really burning. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, paddle row next. Whew. Oh, those were taxing in the upper body. That's why we're only doing big compound movements in this training session. Or in this program. We're not working isolated body parts like biceps. There's no point in wasting, 3 minutes on biceps when you can do big compound exercises that work the whole of the upper body. Okay, for this next exercise, we're gonna go in 7 seconds. Feet are hip distance apart. Lift the chest, bend over, stick the hips back, and go. Row, row, row your boat. Arms are slightly bent. Squeeze the dumbbells back at the top. So check in with your shoulders. Are you wearing them as earrings? This is not a trap exercise. You're not like doing this and like squeezing your traps up around your ears. Press your shoulder blades down your back. Squeeze your lats at the top. So you should feel this at the back of your armpit. Squeeze. So good. Eight seconds. Slight bend in the arms. Push the hips back. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So this is not a big swing. It's not it's not like a rowing machine. It's a slow, controlled squeeze. So what you're trying to do is, this muscle here, you're trying to squeeze it back and contract it. So you're squeezing these muscles here. Okay? So you're squeeze. Squeeze. You want to feel the full stretch and then squeeze. Okay? So the squeeze is really important. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Squeeze. Arms are slightly bent. Turn front way so you can see me. Squeeze. Nice, slow, controlled movement. Let me see if I can do it from the back. Good. You've got a nice view of my bum now. Good job. Come closer. Squeeze at the top. So good. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, I was trying to show you all angles there, because what I find in this paddle row is people tend to just fling their arms around, but all you're doing is lubricating your joint. If you do that, you're not in any way squeezing your back. It's the squeeze of the back at the top which causes the lats to grow. You're also working the rear delt, a little secondary bit of tricep, but mostly you're working your upper back. And that's what gives you that lovely hourglass figure, that lovely taper. Last set. 3, 2, 1, and go. Don't know about you, but my delts, my back, my glutes, everything is feeling it. Now please check in with your shoulders. Do you have them hunched up around your ears? If yes, can you remove them? Can you press them down towards your hips? See, can you push your shoulder blades back and down? And remember, the arms are not bending. It's not this. Okay? You're not bending your arms. It's a swing and a hold at the top. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, last exercise, lat raise. These are very humbling. So if you have lighter dumbbells, feel free to grab them, or arm weights or wrist weights is fine too. Whew. You're simply going to, with control, raise the arms up to the side. Get ready. Arms are going to be tired now. 3, 2, 1, and go. With control. No flinging. If your arms get really tired at any point, go to singles. Option to take singles anytime you want. If you only have light dumbbells, sorry, quite heavy dumbbells, you might want to take singles the whole time. Up to you. Little finger leads. Elbow stays high. If at any point you feel like you're about to start doing this, I want you to stop. And then I want you to go to singles. 7 seconds. Arms are pretty fatigued now. 2, 1, and rest. I really want you to focus in this training on not using momentum. I would much rather you go to the edge of your failure point with good form, pause, which we have the time to do because we have a minute each set, and then go again. That is going to be so much more effective for building muscle. Especially when you're training with high volume. Okay, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Slight bend in the knees. Dumbbells are coming out at a 45-degree angle. Little finger leads. So none of this. Okay? This is not a lat raise. Lean back slightly. Keep your chest high. Keeping the chest high is what forces all of the effort into the delt. If you bend forward and do this, not really a shoulder exercise. I don't know what kind of exercise it is. 20 seconds. Singles if you want, if your arms are tired. Mine definitely are tired now. See, the other thing you have to remember is we're working we're working upper body every day in this program. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So we're working upper body every day in this program. So you're working on volume in every aspect. Working in volume in this way, working glutes every day and upper body every day, causes your body to burn more fat because you have a really high metabolic burn while you're training. Like, look how out of breath I am. I'm like, as I'm like talking to you here. So you want to make sure that you are using the full range of motion with the full stretch and the full squeeze. Focusing on form, because we're not trying to hit a certain amount of reps. We're trying to really tax the muscle. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Chest high, leaning back slightly. With control. Brilliant. 40 seconds left. If at any point your arms really start to fail, pause for a second, regroup, go again. So you're always going past failure. So even if you manage 3 and you pause and go again. Ooh, and pause. 12 seconds. Let's finish it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And you're done. Well done, guys. Oh, that was amazing. Give your arms a little circle, a little crisscross. Whew, that is today's workout finished. Slightly longer one today, but that's because there was a lot of single leg work, which always makes the time a little longer. Whew. Okay, let me just turn off my fan. Let me just finish with a little moment of gratitude. If you'll join me, please bring your hands together in front of your heart in prayer. Bow your chin towards your chest. as you feel your heart beating in your body, the blood coursing through your veins, as you feel alive. Allow your lips to curl up into a smile and just appreciate for a moment the miracle that it is to be alive. For the fact that you showed up here again today and trained your body and strengthened your resolve, cultivated discipline and consistency, became stronger in body and in mind. Please know that this puts you in the top 1% of people worldwide who can show up and do what they say they will do. So please understand just how incredibly special this makes you. For no matter how you felt before you came to train, you came. You came broken, you came tired, you came stressed, you came not feeling like it, you came maybe with a sick loved one, an injury, maybe you came with a negative mindset. But however you came, and that is the most important part. Not how you felt before, but the fact that you pushed through even when it was tough. So just take a moment to appreciate the miracle that is you. And with that thought, take a great big bow to yourself as I bow to you. Thank you so much for coming to train with me today. It was my deepest and greatest honor to train with you today. And I cannot wait to see you in another session. Sending you so much love, so many hugs and kisses from me. Just want to tell you that you look absolutely and utterly amazing today. I forgot to tell you at the beginning, but I just wanted to make sure you knew it at the end. I can see your glutes growing already. Good work, athlete. Okay, I will see you all tomorrow for another workout.